What's up, you guys? I'm John Turner. This is What's the Table, and today I've got almost the whole family out here at Devil's Rib Devil's Rib. All right, let's try it again. Devil's Rib Hunt Preserve. I can't say it. I can't talk. At Devil's Rib Hunt Preserve. I literally can't say it. I'm trying to figure exactly how to do that.
Hi, I'm Rick Turner.
No, you look good.
John's having a little trouble talking today. This is Woods to Table. We're here at Devil's Rib Hunting Preserve. Got the whole family out here. Aften's behind the camera. We're going to be shooting some quail, chukars, which are a big quail, and pheasants today. Hope to have a great time.
That-a-way.
He's my mouthpiece.
That-a-way.
He'll be my mouth.
I mean, at least you know.
We'll just let Dad if he can take over the editing, he can have the whole corporation. On this hunt, we'll head to Peachland, North Carolina to Devil's Rib Hunt Preserve to do some quail and pheasant hunting. Situated on hundreds of acres with terrain that's easy to hike and hunt for all ages and skill levels. And I absolutely love bird hunting, and one of my favorite things about it is the chance to see a well-trained dog do his work in the field.
How can he get on a point so fast?
Isn't it cool how he looks when he's on point?
Yeah.
Sam and Ryan became fast friends with some really nice kids while Dad and I worked out our plan.
Just staying on your hip.
Just gonna wing it. And while this overall style of hunting might not appeal to everyone, populations of these species in the wild in this part of the country have been declining for several decades. But this still gives us a way to do something we love and introduce the kids to something new. And once in the field, it didn't take long for our dog Bud to get this party started.
Nice shot, Dad.
Thanks.
Bring it. Woo. Come here, bring me that bird.
All right.
Come on. Bud, come on.
Now we're off and running.
Bud.
Get him, Dad.
Shot, John.
Oh, there goes. Oh! Nice!
Whoa.
And listen, while this is not as intense as hiking up a cliff face to hunt a Dall sheep, trust me, we got our steps in. Walking, jogging, hiking, sprinting, whatever we had to do in order to keep up with these dogs and hunt every square inch of this property.
Nice shot.
And it really didn't take long before everybody got in on the action.
Go after.
Shoot him! Oh!
Yeah. Oh wait, do it again. Camera's off. I'm just kidding.
Stop.
I'm kidding.
Look at that.
I did it.
You can get textbook.
Yo, look at me go.
Oh, look at you.
I'm a real huntress now, you guys.
A huntress.
Birds out of there. What?
Nice job.
We doubled up.
Double up. Y'all need to pick.
See, the cool thing about this is,
somebody's loving that 20 gauge.
I do enjoy it when I get a shot. The
I
cool
do
thing about
enjoy
this
it
is,
when I
it's
get
a
a
really
shot.
good way to bring your kids out and get them involved and get them engaged in hunting. Because it's just low impact, it's low stress, you can talk. It's fun just walking around out here, everybody being together. What do you think? You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you tell me up there? You want to do this again? You want to do this again?
Yeah.
Boss man's killing it today.
I got 2 shots and 2 birds.
Yeah, you did.
Got it, Ryan. Nice shot.
Sammy!
You did it.
Yeah,
Sammy! Hey, hey, hey.
Yes.
Way to go, Sammy.
Girl.
Little pose, really?
Yeah, of course. Did you expect anything less?
Yeah!
All right,
Yeah.
That away.
All right. All right, big guy.
You super dude, buddy.
Nice job, dude.
2 in a row.
2 in a row.
2 in a
Look at you go.
row.
And trust me, when I say everyone got in on the action, I mean everyone and everything.
Oh, he got him.
You're out here at a hunt preserve. Pick up your empties. I mean, I'm picking these up as I walk along. It looks like I'm about the only one. It's terrible for the environment.
There they go, Aften. Get.
All right. Woo! Great. I think I hit him in the booty.
Nice.
That's why he was flying so fast. See him again.
I don't have one.
Oh, you didn't have but one?
I have at least one, I think.
He's in a tree.
You mean
Your husband just single-shotted your gun.
Well, you know, he couldn't have me shoot the bird out.
Single shot.
You know. Did.
Come on, Sammy,
No,
let's go.
you single-shotted
I
your
did not. Now
No,
what's
I-
gonna happen when I kick this open if there's 2 shells in it?
No, there. I shot one over there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Show me again.
I thought I shot one right there.
Single shot at her. I don't know about that. Nice shot, Dad. Did you hit him?
Shot, didn't I?
That'll be the last bird he hits today after that kind of comment. Take him anywhere. Look at him.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Look at that.
Dad, I saw another one.
Saw another one?
Yeah, there's
What?
Bust him. Nice shot.
Whoa.
He got him. Uh-oh. Get him, Dad. His final moments were less than pleasant. Just show him this way, Dad. Just show him. Just tell him.
Yeah. See how I turned him in your direction?
I appreciate that. You're just that kind of guy.
Good shot.
That one didn't much.
Right here, girl. Hey, you hit him?
Shot, didn't I?
You ain't yourself too. Yeah, we'll have to let the kids shoot in a minute.
Oh, I just stepped in a massive anthill.
Dead.
Hang on, I'll catch him. Oh, that would have been good.
Did you see how fast I dropped those 2 shells in? I barely got loaded.
I heard it when he got up.
What do you say?
Yeah, buddy.
You get you a double.
Come out, Jeff. Oh, good shot!
Nice shot!
All right.
Nice shot out there.
Yes, sir.
It would have to
Based on her endurance, marksmanship, and scavenging skills, her PSR increases from 6.9 to 7.4. From start to finish, from our first shot to our last, every single one of us had an awesome time on this hunt. Rick Carpenter, who runs the place, our guide David, and some really hard-working dogs kept us busy all day, and I can't wait to go back. And I bet my family would agree. What do you think of your first time out?
I love
I can't hear you.
it. I love it.
How about you, Al?
Good stuff.
Well, that's about it for us. I think we're losing daylight, and I think we're out of birds in this field, so I had a blast. You have fun?
I shot some birds.
Shot some birds. This is awesome. I know, this type of hunting may not seem the most sporting to people who live in areas where you have wild quail. We don't have so many in this area, and this is a great way to get your whole family out here, people that aren't as experienced in hunting, and just get them into the outdoors Man, we have a blast doing this, and I know the kids are already talking about
Yeah,
they want to come back.
it was good.
And I want to come back too. So we'll
And
get
great exercise. I think we walked 5 miles.
I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get home and clean these things up. Quail are delicious.
Let's do this.
Yeah. All right. Hunt was awesome. Now we're ready to get these things cooked up. I'm gonna show you a couple ways we can do this. I'm gonna start first with the quail. And we want to cook these for the most part whole, right? Because these are a really small bird, and I don't want to have a lot of waste in here from like breasting them out. So we're gonna do this with Aften's good kitchen scissors, because I can't find my game shears, and she's not gonna be happy about this. Y'all won't tell her. So come in here, and you're gonna come right above this leg joint and just cut the legs right off. You're gonna also want to clip the wings down close to the body. Okay. Then we're gonna leave a good bit on the neck, but take it off just above the body. Okay. And then we gotta look for that neck, and we wanna start to separate the skin from that neck. We're gonna want to skin this right off the rest of the body. You want to help me, Ryan?
Sure.
Okay. See how it kind of comes free from the neck, and start to just work it free from the body of the quail. And this stuff just peels free really, really easily.
Ooh. Can I do the rest?
Exposes that breast meat. Well, I can tell you what. I've got 3 of them right there. You can do the next one. Okay.
It's so filthy and cold.
We can see some of our shot right there. We want to be careful we don't eat that, right? And this just peels off really, really easily, right?
This part.
There's feathers literally. But it's really not messy. It's really not. It kind of comes off all in one piece. This, we'll peel the rest of these feathers off. They're not even attached. They're just sticking to my fingers.
I don't know.
Okay. And then I'm going to clip this tail.
Clip.
Okay. And then this bit, I'll take a little bit more of this neck off. From here, you can pick the rest of these feathers off whenever it's convenient. This is just a method called spatchcocking. So you're gonna just run your scissors or your game shears down either side of the spine. And this is gonna be a really quick and easy way for you to just remove all the entrails. So you're gonna gut the bird this way. All right, so we're gonna cut down either side. And it's not like a large game animal or something where you're worried about losing the back straps or something like that. So just cut down either side. And you can lift the spine free and take all those entrails out with it. Okay, let's do the next one. Right above the knee, right in there. Ready? Mash it hard. Clip! All right, let's hose him out. I keep saying hose him out. I'm used to being outside. Not quite housebroken yet. We still want to do these whole. So instead of, there's like feathers everywhere in here. Instead of skinning them, we're going to pluck these guys and see what kind of mood I'm in when we go to cook. See how we want to cook them. We want to cook the ones with skin on, or we want to cook the ones with skin off. I don't know. Just grab these feathers a little bit at a time because these are small birds. Their skin is really brittle. And we're just gonna roll it, just like we would a duck. Just roll it up kind of against the grain and exposes the skin underneath, but be real careful not to tear it. We're gonna do the same thing on this pheasant. For this guy, we got a lot of these guys just skinned where we can cook them whole, but I wanna leave the skin on this one and just see what we can come up with. Again, we'll see what kind of mood I'm in when we go to cook. Don't know which one we're gonna use. The next day, my dad stopped by to show me a method that he remembers from his childhood that my grandfather would use to cook quail. It's called parboiling. As the name implies, you're boiling your food until it tenderizes, but you remove it from the water before you cook it and finish it in some other way. I have to imagine that this method has been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years, because its original intent was to remove impurities from the meat as it tenderizes before you finish cooking. We decided once parboiling was done, we were going to season, bread, and fry ours in peanut oil to see how it tasted. My dad had seen my granddad cook this way a number of times and liked it when he grew up, but something was different. There's definitely a difference in seeing something done and doing it for yourself. I must have screwed something up because I didn't really like it. All right, so despite our best efforts, parboiling 1.0 did not work out. So we're gonna go back to what we love. Old tried and true, can you see it back there? Our sous vide cooker, and we're gonna cook a whole pheasant with our favorite seasonings and spices in that sous vide cooker, and then we're gonna sear that in a cast iron skillet until it's just golden brown. Man, it's absolutely gonna be fantastic. Let's jump right in. Looking good already. All right, and then cover this with some of your favorite seasoning. Usually, whatever you want to use on like chicken, poultry products is gonna work just fine. In this case, we're gonna go with this desert pepper. Yes, seasoning. Let's take a gallon Ziploc, drop them in there. And we're gonna cover this with, come on now. We're gonna cover this with a little bit, you don't want it swimming in this stuff, but we're gonna cover it with a little bit of olive oil, both sides. Okay, a little bit, secret ingredient, honey berry. Throw them right on there. We just want a little bit of this just to add some flavor. And then add a piece of rosemary, fresh cut from the garden, on both sides. The breast of this pheasant. Here we go. Let's go ahead and drop this in. We're gonna let the water pressure seal this bag for us. Let's drop this in here, 143 degrees. And we're gonna leave this in here. Look how it just seals right around that pheasant. We're gonna leave that in there, and I'm gonna clip this 35 minutes. Timer just went off. We're ready to take the pheasant out.
Oh, it got icing on the cake.
Hey, I wanna show y'all something, come here. Because of this, we're cooking this pheasant whole. So you got a body cavity in here that holds air, and it wants to float up in this sous vide cooker. So you wanna stuff it with some weight, like 3 spoons. And hold it down there in that water. Here we go. We're gonna drain this stuff off and drop it into this cast iron skillet where we've got on medium-high heat. I'm gonna turn this up to high heat in a minute. Oil and I'm gonna say about a tablespoon and a half of butter. No, fool me once. No.
Give her some space.
Yeah. Time and age. It made me wiser. This isn't really even necessary in order to help cook this anymore. I can probably get rid of this. What we're doing now is we just want to crisp up or brown up the outside of this. Make it look really nice and give it some of that last little bit of flavor. Because otherwise, it's ready to eat already. You can smell that butter smell so good. All right, so ready to go. We're just going to take this whole pheasant off. Let this guy just rest right here. You tell me that does not look delicious right there. My goodness. So sorry we didn't do that the first time. Bam! So, I'm usually a dark meat guy, but I'm gonna go right for the lighter meat on here because I know if that's tender, the rest of this is delicious. Let's jump right in. Man, it smells good. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh man. I think our web redemption, complete. Yeah, Aften's just gonna love this. I'm talking about her like she's not here. You're gonna love this. I'm so happy with this. I can't even explain it. Man, I wish that we had done this the first time. I'm gonna go do all my quail this way. This whole pheasant, absolutely awesome. That sous vide cooker, that butter, that oil, it all came together so well. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you cook a whole pheasant, you have to do it this way. You won't regret it. Thank you so much for being with us. If you enjoyed this, hit that like and subscribe button. You're not gonna wanna miss it. We got a lot more hunts, cooks, just like this coming your way. We'll see you next time and God bless. I was actually worried about the legs and stuff getting too done because they're smaller. Nah. Nah. What do you think? Yes, sir.
It's better than new.